figure out where his team is at. Let's get you back to that live screen in just a second. The last couple of minutes of our Twitch kill race here on Warzone Verdansk and showing you the best that comes with it. So Denny Bud is going to be the guy we're going to be following. This is the second place team here, folks. Let's go live and inside the mix and show you what we're talking about. And again, what we want to show you here as well is the camaraderie that we have going on in these tournaments. It's all for a good cause. It's all about putting together good teamwork and good efforts. Communication has been absolutely clutch and key here. Let's go inside the mix right now with Denny Bud and his crew for the final 10 minutes left here in this tournament. Swizzy team competing for first right now. No, we know about it, brother. They've got 123. But they had to get to 45, I think was the number for Swizz to be able to compete in the final three. We just saw Kobachi dial in, and he put up a 40-bagger. That's going to push them further up the leaderboard, we think, at first. Again, 10 minutes delay there on the scoreboard. But as we're watching Denny right now, Denny and crew, he's got 8. He's got 8, and there are still 82 players left in this game. This could be a huge game for them. This could be the way that they come back and take first place back, the rightful owners, if you so believe it. So Denny and crew looking to get dialed in. Big action left and right as we know it. And here we go. So Bolt leader Kobachi Navarco, 127. That's their elim. Zeeb, thick ankles. Denny Bud, the guys we're following right now in second place. We feel pretty confident. Bolt leader and Kobachi Navarco have got this thing locked up for the moment in first place. That last game could put them up, could keep them even. We're not sure. We'll see how that goes. Again, when we get the update there from our scoreboard. Right now, though, what I do know is Denny Bud is looking to make some moves here. And they're in the center of the map. They got players on them as well. This could be another opportunity for them to get some kills, take some things down. And again, we're going to have a final score for you set with the MVP's TV Instagram page at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But right now, we're seeing some of that action come to you live. This is Denny Bud and crew. Denny Bud, thick ankles, and Zeeb trying to have one of their best games yet. If they can do that, that can push them into first place. So they're going to take their time here. They know this is their chance. This is their opportunity to be able to bring that average score way up and above. Use this as one of their best games. They're at 19 right now, and there is still 65 players left on the map. If they can double it up and get to 38, they've got a real shot at taking down first place. And I would love to see a tie. We'll go back live and get a face-off for you. Jay Jonah giving us some info there, saying, hey, there's a great game going off with Swizzy competing for first. We know about it, brother. They are in third, and they are looking to get up. Currently dialed in right now, taking a look at Denny Bud. They're on the truck again. And again, they've got 19 already. 62 left to play here. Make it 61. Still 24 teams left to go. So good action. They're going to be heading up by the restaurant area there. As you might expect, right outside of the stadium, just westerly. And you got the big blue building here. You've got the restaurant, Burger Town just around the corner. Northeast of you is a TV station. You're trying to figure out where we're at in the Warzone map here in Verdansk. Again, last 10 minutes left to play. Good shots there. Takes his man down. And that is 8. There it is. Make it 9 for his man. Good elim there for his buddy Denny Bud. Well played. Good action so far here. And these guys, they're at 20. This could be their final game. And we're going to stay live with them until they finish this off. This could be their final game. And these guys have looked absolutely fantastic here in their final game. If their best game is the last one, that's nothing wrong with it. It's how you want to play this game. Dropping some cash there is Bud. Trying to get those guys to give their loadout. As we take you the last couple of minutes here, we're going to finish this game out with Denny Bud and crew. See where these things end. Really good action here live and inside the mix as we take you there. So again, I'm going to be looking for action on the right-hand side north. And if they can do that, again, find a way to get themselves involved the way that they wanted to, they can get this number way up above 30. That'll count to their final 3 or top 3 games played here in this 3-hour kill race tournament. And that could bounce them up into first place. We appreciate you guys being live with us inside the mix. Let's see where that's at indeed. That's really what it's been all about, just watching these guys kind of go into it and take care of business when you can, how you can. And this has been a big part of it. Having a lot of fun watching Denny Bud. And again, we're going to keep a close eye, a very close eye on that scoreboard. We want to make sure that we're giving you guys the most up-to-date information. And we talked about it. We thought this might have been the case after that Kobachi Bolton Nader game. They put up 39. We thought it would increase their lead. It has. They have now separated themselves by 10 elims, which means Denny, Bud, and Crew, who's now at 11 for Denny. Crew's up and over 20. They need to have a game of their lives to come back. Kobachi, Navarco, Boltonator, all have led now by 10. They're up to 134. That is your first place team. They increased their score just like we thought they would have done. But here it is, Denny, Bud, and Crew, not afraid. They're going to try to take as many liberties as they can, get as many kills as they can, and try to take this thing down, all while getting a dub here in Verdant. He's got shots on him with an SUV right outside as well. This is where the action gets palpable. They got to stay alive here. Good shots there by Den. Den gets his man, drops him. That's going to be his 12th. Looks like his teammate got that kill. Either way, still counts towards the final. Oh, he's got shots on the driveway there. Right in the driver's side. Takes some bullets. And he's staying alive for the moment. So Denny Bud just kind of head glitching a little bit. Taking a look at what he needs to. Doesn't need to give away position. He's got high ground and a window. And his buddy's getting down on the other side there. He's got the self-revive out. Can they keep him alive for the time being? Good action up and around. Got his man there. Dials and takes him out for the team wipe. So he's got 12. Give him the full number 12. And just 40 players left on this map. They're going to need about half of those if they want to take over first place. Remember, Kobachi and Crew had that great game of 39 that put them up to 134. And it's a 10-point differential that they need to overcome. Does Denny, Bub, Thick Ankles, and Zeeb. They're trying to get dialed in here. 12 for Denny Bud. They've played some great games here on Warzone today. It's been a lot of fun to watch. We appreciate you guys being with us. This is what we hope to see coming into this, knowing that these guys are going to be putting up some good stats. And that is what it's all about. They're looking for bodies now. They need to take a couple out. There's another one there down by Denny. Denny going to go around that corner there. Got to be careful. There's not someone else there, though. This is where he can go dual akimbos. There it is. He'll pull it out. He goes inside. He's got a man trying to escape. Gets his man there. Keeps an eye up top. There it was. Good shots by Denny. Yes, sir. Getting dialed in. And another man coming across. His teammate and them got to finish him off if they can. He's on the roof. And there it is. Elimination. So we'll make it 13 now for Denny. He's getting shots though on the right-hand side. Right next to him. Underneath he was, rather. Gets him down. Takes him out. So he's got 14. Can this be the way they do it? Are they going to come back down by 10 in the final moments to be able to take care of business here? Man, this is exciting work. This is what we wanted to see coming in. Dials in. He's going to get some action there for him. Gets himself a gas mask. And boy, oh boy, do we have ourselves a game here. Denny and company look crazy good right now. 22 players left. And they're getting a majority of these guys. We talked about the numbers that they needed to put together. He's dropping right back down on his stuff. Oh, he's going to get him. Oh, Denny takes him out for 15. So we saw Kobachi go up for 20. You see how good those guys were? Denny now got 15. We're not going anywhere. We'll stay with you until these guys finish out. Can they put up the numbers they need to bounce them into first place? What a game we've got going. This is exactly everything we wanted to see here, folks. We knew there was going to be a lot of action. We knew that the action was going to be palpable, and now we're looking at it live and inside the mix, and we can't wait to keep it going. goodness gracious. The back and forth has been fun to watch. These guys just don't give up. We keeping an eye on that scoreboard as well. Really good action on that leaderboard. 134, 124 as it stands. 123 for third place. And that is Swizz, Moose, and Pro Routes as well. But again, they're going to have a big game as well. We realize they just went down. Hopefully they still got something good going as well. Denny is at 16. And his team, I'm telling you right now, if these guys hit 45, there's a very good shot they can bounce themselves into first place. We'll see how it goes. We know what they're capable of. Their worst game, just to give you guys some stats, their worst game was 31. So if they get to 45, heck, if they get to 41 total, that'll bounce them right into first place, or at least for the tie. That is insane. What a game they're having here at the finish. Denny, Bud, and crew. 14 left. Buying everything they want. Airstrikes, UAVs, throwing it all up there. They've got great position inside this circle. They've got everything they've ever wanted, and they're going to keep this thing going, and so are we. We're not going anywhere. Do not change that dial. Denny Bud just kind of ramping that car off the backside there. I like that move. Just kind of throw your enemy off the side, and there's still such a big map going on, but they only got so much time left. Denny's going to go on the outside and kind of do a little bit of reconnaissance, try to match up with his buddy there. And looks like he wants to get back with Zeeb and see where they're going here. And they do just that. So Denny Bud, as we follow him, he's got 16 on the map. They are looking for the magic number of 42. That'll put him into first place. 42 if Kobachi doesn't do anything else from here. And again, now they're just going to rush him here with a Kim. Oh, nicely done up top. Gets into that top sector. Gets into the body. Yes, sir. Oh, and he gets taken out. No, Denny. Denny was taken out up top there. You can see his man coming around. He got both of them. Oh, my. He had the elim there. He's going to go to the gulag with 16, but his team's still alive. They got 16, 14, and 12. This still could be good enough. This could still be good enough. We don't know where this will end. But oh my, how much action have we seen here? We're going overtime as we want to see the end of this game. My goodness. Are you watching these elims just pile up? This is unbelievable action, folks. This is why we do what we do. Boy, is it fun. And again, unless there's some big standout maneuvers from Hail Swizz and Moose and Pro Routes, if Boltnator, Kobachi, and Varco have topped their already best games, Zeeb, Thick Ankles, Denny Bud, these guys could be taking it down here. So he's out of the gulag, back in, and Denny wants revenge big time. But how do they play it here? Do they just try to get 2 or 3, or do they try to tack on the rest? There is still better part of 15 players left to be taken out, one man in the gulag. And so there you have it. My goodness. I'm sorry. I should say 10 players left. 17 is the number of kills Denny has. Tacks onto his score right there in the gulag. And these guys could be dialing in for a photo finish. My goodness. This is what we came here for, folks. This is what we wanted to see. Guys give their best opportunities. And smartly, Denny's going to go right back to where he's comfortable. That's home for them. That's where they spent a lot of time. He's going to get his pistols back. He'll grab a gun as well. Land on his buddy, get some armor, get armored up, and go ready for the end of this thing as these guys continue to dial in. This is what we wanted to see. Boy, is this exciting. And remember, the leaderboards will update every so often. Still at 134 is Kobachi and crew, but it is a tie game right now. Guess who came back? Hail Swizz, Moose, and Pro Routes. It's all tied up in the first place at 134, and Zeeb, Thick Ankles, and Denny are still alive. Oh my, how do you end this game? How do you end this game for the dub? We got to watch this. We'll try to keep our cool and see what we can do here. Still a big circle. That's what's been so odd about the end of this game. Still so much ground in between here. Gets his man, downs him. Can he finish him? He's got a precision airstrike down there as well. He'll have to get out of his own way, and he can. Yes, he's going to get hit for armor, though, and Denny is down. Denny is down, I repeat, still has a player left. He's going to try to stay alive if he can, when he can. Try to get back up and fight back into this thing. He's got 18, though. That elim will count. So he gets taken out. Let's go to our spectating here. His last buddy still alive in this one. There's the shots that put him down. And good work from the backside there. 18, 14, and I think we saw 12. That'd be good enough for first. So again, scoreboard, not too sure, but I think these guys put up the best game they've had all after night here. And if that's the case, we're spectating Thick Ankles right now. This could put them into the driver's seat of first place. Again, no results official. There's a 13-bagger for Thick Ankles. We think they're at 45. I believe that's their score. I don't want to mention that, but if that's the case, they're going to take first place here. And this is talking about two other teams that have won 34. Two other teams that have won 34. This would put Zeeb, Thick Ankles, and Denny Bud at 137 right now. I believe that's correct. Again, unofficial schoolings here. Denny Bud and crew, they still got one left alive. Looking to take down the Warzone victory as well. And why not? You got to shore up that victory. Play has stopped. For everybody else, play has stopped. We are still live and inside the mix. We told you we'd follow this game. We were getting so much action from it. We know that it's over at 3. We're still live. These guys started this game before 3, but the action has stopped. No new games can be started now. This will do. Look at him get his load out there with 6 players alive. You got to love that. And he's got shots on him. This could be the end. He's making moves, though. He's going to armor up. Oh, they're still able to get him through that. He's going to go right side here, the bus, right side. He's going to try to make moves on that right-hand side. He's going to get shots again. Could be pinched here. Now he's got shots, downs him. He's going to finish him. That's 14, making 15. And how do you like this? This is how they're going to win it. Again, unofficial. He's getting shot through the bus. That's not what you want to see. Cannot. He's going to get taken out. 4th place. Hold up, Denny. We want to see this score. Let's see the score here. This is what we were waiting for. Total score is there. 18, 14, 15. That's 29. Do the math. 30, 47. 47 right there. The final game for Denny, Bud, and crew is 47. These guys get dialed in, come up with a ridiculous number. That puts them at plus 16. So plus 16, they're going to be at 140, then 134 and 134. I don't know how else to say it, folks. You want to talk about a nail biter, and some people said 3 hours was too long? You needed every single minute of it, did Denny, Bud, and crew, to be able to take down first place in a kill race that took every single second of those 3 hours to finish. Folks, that has been amazing. Again, unofficial scores. We're going to get you more of those scores as we go back. Woo! That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable work there, folks. You see it, the unofficial scores here. We're going to make sure the legality counts. That is incredible. Those guys absolutely dialed in, did what they had to take the win down. And what a day we had today, folks. We want to thank you again for joining us today on such a great match. We also want to thank Jonah, J. Jonah MVP's creator there on Twitch, helping us really kind of grab those players, bring people into this tournament. Want to thank Red Eye Nation for their partnership as well. How about the sponsorship? We got a sponsorship there from our buddies over there with the drone crew. And again, we're going to show them a little bit as well. Newbie Drones, being able to put that prize money up in indoor hands, $150 to the winners. Again, the spoils come the riches. And that's what we're talking about here, folks. Taking down some money for first place. Again, unofficial results. Keep an eye on that leaderboard. We're going to be posting the results and the finish for you guys live at MVPS. That's MVPS on Instagram there. Let's get you the official there. And again, the page you're going to go to is MVPS TV, at MVPS TV on Instagram at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. They're going to post the results and the winners. Folks, what a day we had. Thanks so much for joining us today. We got more action coming to you all week long on the COD Announcer Guy Twitch channel. And again, make sure to dial into all your players you saw today. Show them some love. Follow them. Subscribe to them if you can. But at least text them. Send them a whisper and say how much you've enjoyed watching them today here on the stream. We appreciate you guys being live with us. We will see you again next week. And for our next tournament, we appreciate you being here.